Beyond just keeping your living expenses down and trying to save money for your future, you're left with a decision of what to do with your savings. Due to inflation, its purchasing power can melt away quickly. In the modern, fiat focused economy, everyone is forced to constantly look for the best way to store their savings and have it work for them, ideally to be in a form that gains in purchasing power or productivity over time, is liquid and easy to access anytime, and is convenient to use. What do you do with your savings? Is it in a bank account, US treasuries? How about the stock market or real estate? Maybe you like to use gold, or do you just gamble and buy meme coins? You're constantly running away from the inflation monster, aren't you? Seems like we're stuck playing this game where we just have to chase returns or die, chase returns or see our money disappear. In addition to risk, many of these options carry with them significant additional costs like hiring professionals, the cost of security and maintenance, and time spent always trying to remain clued in to what is going to happen next in the economy. It's exhausting. Because of money printing by our government, which causes inflation, we're all forced to chase returns in all sorts of assets. Humor me for a moment while I break this down. You work hard at your job to make money. A lot of work goes into earning that money. You dedicate your time and your energy. You sacrifice time with your family. You miss your hobbies and being present for those that you love. You take risks. Maybe your job takes a toll on your health. A lot goes into each dollar that you earn. But the US central bank can print those same dollars at no cost to them. No blood, no sweat, no hard work. No cost goes into printing more. They can just press a few buttons.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
As a central bank, we have the ability to create money.
And there is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
It's a great business to be in, central banking. You print money and people believe it. Print money and people believe it.
And each time they do, they effectively steal some of your money, your wealth, through currency debasement. That money that you worked hard for, it's taken from you without your permission. Pay attention to this. Your time is stolen from you. Your energy is stolen from you. Your savings are stolen from you. And have you looked at the numbers for how much the US will have to print over the next 10 or 20 years? If we look at only the four biggest line items on the US budget, Social Security, Medicare and Medicaid, defense spending, and interest on our debt, and how they're expected to increase over time, even if you ignore all other expenses and obligations, it becomes clear that the US will need to print tens of trillions of dollars in the coming years to avoid a default, meaning to avoid missing a payment on their bills. That means the printing will accelerate. As some like to say, nothing stops this train.
I popularized the term "nothing stops this train." And of course, that originally comes from the show Breaking Bad.
Nothing stops this train.
The key thing to understand here is that with all that printing, your time, your energy, and your work will be stolen from you at an accelerating rate. Your savings purchasing power will keep falling if it's kept in the fiat system. Imagine if I told you that somebody was going to, for your whole life, steal your money, your time, steal your energy every day, and give you no choice. How would you feel about that? Most would, at a minimum, say, well, I don't like that. That's not fair. It's not even an overstatement to say that the government is doing this to you when they print the money. So why don't we all just leave the system? Well, the walls around the system have been being built up higher and higher for some time now. We've not had a reasonable choice to do so until now. Until now. Bitcoin is the way out. Bitcoin is the escape. It solves the problem for you, for me, for people. People typically come to Bitcoin initially looking at it as an investment, a way to earn a return, to ultimately add to their stack of US dollars. But once the true nature of Bitcoin clicks for them, once they understand its full potential, they realize it preserves their purchasing power. It protects their time, their energy, and their wealth, their savings. It's a peaceful way to exit the existing fiat system and take back ownership of their time, energy, and their lives. I think you're going to enjoy this journey too. As you work through this course will bring you from curious about Bitcoin to using Bitcoin in your life to protect you and your family.